Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Happy Sunday. This is going to be part one of my Sunday morning beach walk in North Naples, Florida. I'm down at the south end of the beach in Pelican Bay, about halfway between Clam Pass and Vanderbilt Beach up there to the north. I'm going to make my way to Clam Pass, God willing. Water is super calm. A couple minutes after 7 o'clock, that water temperature 88. We'll get a better look at the water when that sun comes up. Some beautiful colors, some pinks going on out there. Pinks down to the south. Those are all thunderstorms out there. They were packed with lightning early. They still are packed with lightning, but you just can't see it because it's getting too bright. Air temperature 77, going to get up to 91 today. No heat advisory, but it will feel a little warmer than it actually is. Right now, the forecast says only a 15% chance of rain. That's nothing. It'll probably increase as the day goes on, but that is nothing, 15%. It was 20% earlier, and it decreased. I just checked it. Well, a lot of rocks and stuff out here in the water. Got to get up on the beach. Tough on the feet there. I'm guessing we're about a mile away from Clam Pass here. Haven't been down there since the day after they finished the Clam Pass rerouting project. Be interesting to see what that beach looks like after Tropical Storm Debbie passed us by a couple weeks ago. Dirty Debbie. See if she washed out any of that new beach. Hey, some of our little white ibises strutting by over here. I know it's dark. I don't know if you can see them down there. Undecided. Running back and forth. Undecided which direction they want to go. I think I hear our turtle patrol coming up behind me. That was really cool. Those clouds down there. I got a few video clips of the lightning in them this morning. I'll put those in to my... Hopefully I'll be able to record a beach report of the Vanderbilt Beach this morning. I've been screwing around here. Just recording video, trying to get video of that lightning, trying to do a couple live feeds early this morning. It just wasn't working. Hey, send some stars if you appreciate my efforts getting out here early in the morning like this to share these gorgeous views with you. I couldn't do it. I couldn't be out here if it wasn't for your generosity. Keep that in mind. I do depend on your support to make ends meet each month, each day. Facebook stars, tips, hugely appreciated. Those tips are what keep me alive. If you'd like to send a little tip every now and then, I'm not looking to get rich, just trying to survive and continue doing my live feeds, not having to go do something else in the mornings. But you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of pretty much all of my live feeds. You can also find me on Venmo and Apple Pay. If you're a Zelle person, shoot me a message on my personal Facebook Messenger, not Southwest Florida Television. and I'll share my Zelle info with you. My wife actually does the Zelling. It goes into our account, but she's the Zeller. I don't even know what our account number is. I think I know where our bank account is. Something big just splashed behind me. I don't know what the heck it was. It was a wave. It was a loud splash. Look at that beautiful glow out there. It is glorious, my friends. Absolutely glorious out here. I wish you were out here with me. Some early morning beach walkers. There has been some erosion down here. There is a little ledge all along the shore here where the beach is kind of eroded away. Right down here. Well, it's tough on the feet here. There's a lot of broken shells along the beach. Boy, these colors are getting awesome. Try to get up in some of that softer sand. So what I'm seeing down here is the sea turtle nests that are higher up on the beach. They're looking good. I'm seeing those still here. As I glance over to the left, hit that share button. Kind of quiet out there for a Sunday morning. A beautiful Sunday morning. Look at these clear skies. Wow. I love it out here in mornings like this. You never know what it's going to be like. Keeping an eye open for something swimming by here. It's still a little dark in the water. Still haven't heard what's making that water so ugly. It was really ugly a couple days ago. Bacteria, algae, what is it? I haven't seen any reports of red tide yet. So if I lose you, if my connection drops out, the signal is not the best down here. Sometimes the audio goes out. I love coming down here though. It's my second favorite place, Clam Pass. First is Wiggins Pass, then Clam Pass. To be in the mornings, but Clam Pass always have connection issues. With T-Mobile, there's no connection issues when they want payment though. That seems to work just fine. Barely any waves. So beautiful down here, early morning like this. This is all preserved here. Pelican Bay has to leave this alone. They can't develop this land down here. So it's kind of all marshland back in there. Water's not looking too bad along here, from what I can tell so far. More little ibises running up onto the beach though over here. Little boogers. Our sky is just incredible down here. Just breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. You get out in the water to where you can pick up some of those reflections when you're looking back. It is glorious. Glorious, glorious, glorious. Gotta snap a photo of that. Blue. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Got that blue, just changes color from just that light powder blue. Just gets darker and deeper as I tilt up towards the heavens. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Hey, good. How are you? If you're not wishing you were out here with me, there's something wrong with you. Oh man. How could you not want to be out here taking this in? Oh Lord, there's our sun. Thank you, Lord. There it is, down low there on the tree line. Can you see it there? Winking at us. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love knowing we made it all together to see another sunrise. It's a good feeling. I am starting to understand why Roy would always get so excited when he'd see that sun coming up. We made it to see another one. Heaven on earth, my friends. Heaven on earth. Look at all that beach. This is all private beach. You're not allowed to set up on the beach here. This belongs to Pelican Bay, the folks that live in Pelican Bay. The only way you could get to it is by walking, and it's a bit of a hike anyway. You can't walk the beach, walk down to Clam Pass. It's a wonderful walk from Vanderbilt Beach. Very secluded down here. Very tranquil. You really don't see people on the beach much here other than walkers. Pelican Bay, they have some trams that drop their residents off. But rarely do you see anybody sitting out on this part of the beach. Isn't that soft sand squishing under my feet? Don't you wish that was your toes that sand was in? Get that sand between your toes. Nothing like it. Get your toes out in the water. Beautiful pastel colors here. Beautiful. If you're just tuning in, I'm making my way south down the beach at Pelican Bay, down to Clam Pass. It's beautiful out here. Temperature in the upper 70s. Relatively clear skies. Beautiful beach morning here in paradise. An osprey nest over there on the stand. The sun just below the treetops there. The tide just starting to come back in. The tide's been coming in for about an hour now. Water temperature 88. That was a willet bird screeching. They're noisy little buggers. You can see a lot of little ibises on the beach down here this morning, a lot of them. Very cool. Just parading up and down the beach, looking for something to eat. Well, my destination is coming into view down there, Clam Pass. That's as far south as you can get on Pelican Bay Beach without swimming across the pass. Over into Clam Pass Park, that's on the other side of the pass. Those condos you see off in the distance, that's the closest ones. That is Seagate. And then just beyond that is Park Shore. That's a nice park at Seagate Beach and walk up to Clam Pass. You can walk up into Clam Pass Park from Seagate. It's not a bad walk, much shorter than the walk from Vanderbilt Beach down to Clam Pass. Or go to Clam Pass Park. Take the tram out that boardwalk. That's a nice little ride. Free tram ride. We've got a concession stand there and restrooms, which is important to a lot of folks, especially with kids. The concessions and the tram, those are all operated by the Naples Grand. Used to be the old registry. A lot of old timers still call it the registry, the Naples Grand. So part 2 of this morning's beach walk is probably going to be pretty short. I will do hopefully a second live feed. I just wasted a lot of battery this morning messing around trying to get some pictures and video and trying to do a couple of live feeds of the lightning. Those live feeds just didn't work out. I do want to get you down to Clam Pass. I want you to have a look at that with me. I'm curious to see what it looks like now after the storm. And if we're lucky, we'll see some of those sharks that people have been talking about. See if I can get in the water and chum them up. Just seeing if anybody's listening. I love these soft colors of early morning. The clouds still have a little bit of color in them. Beautiful blue sky. Gradient of blues. Getting a few little streaks of sunlight just peeking through the trees here hitting the beach. There's our sun. All the little feathered fishermen. Lining up for their meal. Lining up at the breakfast buffet. An old tree stump that got uncovered by the rough water. Imagine, used to be the tree line out here. Imagine that. Think how much beach we have lost here if that was where the tree line was. Wow. Alright, my friends, Clam Pass is just ahead. Ugh. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Shells are rough on the Tootsies. Listen to that crunching. Coming up to the Pelican Bays Beach Club down here. This is where they bring their residents for dinner, cocktails on the beach. I don't know if it's open. It got hammered by Hurricane Ian. It almost disappeared into the Gulf. They just renourished all of this beach down here. The beach was all the way up here. You see these boardwalks coming out? That's where the beach was a couple months ago. The building over there, the beach was about, the water line was about 10 feet away from it. Now they added all this new beach. They redirected Clam Pass. When they dredged it out, they put that sand all out in here. Looks like it fared well through the storm. I'm sure some of it got washed out. Noisy birds, huh? Look all the way up the beach, back up to Wigan, to Vanderbilt Beach. That's where I came in this morning. Way, way up there to the north. Come around the corner, let you see the pass real quick before I take a break. It's going to be a little while. It's going to be kind of a lengthy intermission this morning. We'll see. Hopefully I'll be back. Hopefully I won't run my battery down to nothing. Good morning. Clam Pass, just ahead of us. Clam Pass Park on the other side of the pass. Like more little white ibises up here. Boy, they're There's been a lot of them on this beach. That is awesome. Love watching those little white ibises. Look at them all, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Where's all those sharks? Where's all those sharks swimming in the water? Last time we saw a bunch of nurse sharks, they were right up along the shoreline. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them for a couple days migrating up to the north. Birds over on the other side of the pass. Squawking away. Oh, it's already changed. Man. It's Clam Pass Park over there. A lot of erosion here, just a big steep drop off right along here now. This is all the new beach, what you're looking at here. A couple months ago, the beach used to come all the way up to those buildings. The water came up to those buildings over there. The clubhouse. It's about 10 feet from the clubhouse over there. There's been a lot of beach washed away here already. Doesn't take long for Mother Nature to reclaim her territory, Mother Ocean. I don't know how deep the pass is now. You used to be able to walk across it before they dredged it.